I am so sorry, y'all. We had a little bit of a crash there, but it does look like I got it sorted out. And looks like we are actually good to go. Cool. Now, given that we are starting in on patch 7 for Baldur's Gate, I figured that this was a great time to roll up a new character again, hit the ground running, and hopefully kind of see how it goes. Right. So, give me 1 second. I'm going to dial the audio down just a little. Okay, Jonah, we are yet again not getting audio. I can work on that because I'm 30% certain I know what the problem is this time. Well, I thought I knew what the problem was. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, I think I fixed the issue with the game audio. Let me get switched back over and then let me know. And also, hi Peacekeeper, I am so sorry that I wasn't able to say hello. I was having some audio issues. Can y'all hear the game audio now? Okay, good. I'm just double checking some of the stuff now that I have actually gotten everything up and running. Okay, I think we're good. Apparently patch 7 has a bunch of UI improvements that I'm really excited to play with. Let's go ahead and roll up a new game because of course with things like Baldur's Gate, due to the fact that we're not in full play right now, whenever we get a patch, especially a major patch like patch 7, all of your prior save files are invalidated. I'm gonna shush so we can watch the cinematic. Even though I've absolutely watched this once, this never fails to just profoundly squick me. Ugh. And yeah, PD, I completely agree. They're saying that it might be in late 2023. If it is, I am super hyped for that. Oh, yeah, gross. Gross. Ugh. And Peacekeeper, I saw that you asked. It's actually not tea, it's coffee tonight. One of my friends got me a container of freeze-dried coffee from Colombia, and I went ahead and made that. So this is the new class that apparently came in on patch 7. We now have the ability to be barbarians, which I'll admit I find interesting, but I can't lie. I am super in love with the character that we rolled up with my patch 6 game, so I'm honestly just gonna rebuild her. None of the origins are available. I roll female, just more aesthetically pleasing in my opinion. Frequently the elves kind of look like Legolas on roids, and it's not my thing. But let's see. Find ourselves a okay, so I completely misread that and I thought it said high elf catnip, and I was very confused for a second. And hey Palouse, yeah, I was thinking about doing it, but honestly I've felt like dog shit all day, so I really didn't feel like going out to my studio to do the YouTube Q&A, and instead I'm just chilling at home. And that was a noise. Get Real followed me. Thank you so much, Sugar. I really appreciate it. Let's see, last time we had a gold dwarf. We've done shield dwarves in the past, and let's see. I will admit let's pop class first, and we're gonna kind of work our way backwards because Barbarian fascinates me, but I prefer to play characters that have a bit more distance to them. So I think I'm gonna go back to my traditional sorcerer that I rolled up last time. But ooh, the perks to Barbarian are good. You get strength saving throw proficiency, constitution, light armor, medium, shield, simple weapon, martial weapon. You get I would like to rage and unarmored defense. All of those are phenomenal. And Bubasti, no, the previous class was great. Patch 7 dropped, which gave us the Barbarian and broke my last one. Peacekeeper, I honestly don't know. I haven't messed around much with multiplayer. It's interesting, but not really my jam, all told. And give me 1 second. I just realized that I haven't put in our extension. For some reason, it's not loading up, so I'm going to poke at that real quick. Because we absolutely... Yes. Okay, cool. So, now the extension should be on, which will let us, when we have dialogue, you guys can make the decisions. There it goes. Okay. I've run cleric in the past. I had a gold dwarf... No, I had a shield dwarf cleric for my very first muck around in here. Druids fascinate me. One of my friends actually made a point of telling me that I can apparently talk to all the creatures if I take druid. Rogues are fun. I'm not made for backstabby. I've played far enough to know we get a rogue vampire, so... Hey Mucus, it's nice to see you. And Bubasti, which barbarian paths are open? I don't know, it's not giving us... Yep, nope. I know they said that there were subclasses, but I cannot for the life of me remember what they are. I know one of them you can actually get facial piercings, apparently, on your character that match with whatever animal totem your barbarian lines up with. I think. I was just reading through the patch earlier today. Wizard is fun, but they're kind of twats, honestly, and I know we get one of those in the party. Warlock is very fun. You get a mystical sugar daddy. So that could be interesting. We could pick up a fiend. Cthulhish. Wait, that's it? That's all we get? No, I'm good. So, what we rolled up last time was a sorcerer. My babies. I love the concept of, whoop, I woke up like this. I am just full of magic. Wild magic is fun, but when we looked into the actual, like, physical interpretations of the Draconic bloodline, I was absolutely into that. I love the aesthetics of it. Not to mention the cantrips are solid, which we're going to customize this time. Firebolt is good. Mage Hand, meh. Light, I'm not so interested in, but I am absolutely here for Chill Touch because it goes after the undead. Hola, how you doing tonight? Let's see, we could do Blade Ward, Acid Splash, Poison Spray. True Strike is useful. Friends is great. Apparently one of the other things they changed is that now if you use Charm Person or one other spell, the person actually remembers and is like, nah bud, fuck you. Which I think's delightful. There should absolutely be ramifications. And yeah, Palouse, I'm not making assumptions. Dancing Lights is good, but especially if we run Dwarf, we're going to have night vision. That's not as big of a deal. They've also changed the way night vision is visualized. So now dark vision is a visual cone in front of the character instead of a 360 glow. Ooh, Ray of Frost is good, slows the movement speed. Minor Illusion, that's fine. Shocking Grasp. And you have advantage if you use it on somebody wearing metal armor. Excellent. I know, right? PD18, like you absolutely would prefer to play Sans Consequences. And no, Patriotic. I haven't run into Infravision currently, but God, it'd be fun if they did. Alright, so we can go Full Offense. We could go Ray of Frost. We could go Shocking Grasp. I know logically I should be playing this a lot more carefully, but... Is that food? Can I have it? I'm so sorry, this has just become a food stream. Oh my god, that's sexy looking. I just got, let's see if I can show the class, a lovely rice bowl with veggies, pork, a spoon. Can I have a civilized implement? Chopsticks would be good. No, it's good. I know, right? While I'm waiting for something I can actually eat with. And yeah, Palouse, thanks. The shirt is actually from the Empire Strips Back. They're a really cool burlesque troupe that comes through. Yeah, marvelous. Thank you. There was a spoon in my bowl. I'm bad at eating food with a... Oh. A little salty, but very good. One of my roommates is basically an amateur chef, and I take advantage of this at every opportunity. Okay, so, as we were saying, it comes down to whether we want to play offense, defense. Honestly, I think I'm going to go with Poison Spray, and we're just going to really, really hope that I don't manage to pull collateral damage. Now, Anything that isn't a cantrip needs a spell slot, of course. And there's that charm person I was talking about. Exactly, Peacekeeper. Like, that's how I run. It's how I ran Pokemon. It's how I run D&D. It is preventative damage if you kill them before they can kill you. Ooh, sleep could be good. Burning Hands is absolutely useful, but I've got Firebolt. Magic Missile, 1d4 plus 1. Mage Armor's good, because that would let me salvage maybe when we get the Wizard. Thunder Wave pushes away creatures and objects. They gave me Chromatic Orb, which is great because I get to pick what type of damage I want. But I've already got Poison Spray. And I've already got Chill Touch. And I've already got Firebolt, which basically covers most of my bases there. Color Spray. Oh, Blinding. Jump. Featherfall. Oof, Bubasti did not know that. That is good to know. I'm very fond of the Expeditious Retreat, also known as Ah Shit, We Fucked Up, Run. Ray of Sickness. Oof. False Life. That's never terrible. That's the, I fucked up. Quickly. Necromancy me ahead of time. Oh yeah, I'd be heartbroken if somebody managed to block my Magic Missile. I don't like Witch Bolt. I'm trying to find a replacement for that one. Might go back to Thunder Wave. In the oh shit, push them away from me kind of way. I think we'll go with that one. Okay, so we've got a lovely Draconic Sorcerer. Nope, I need to erase before we do appearance. I just want to try out the Draconic one. Really? Really, the elf doesn't get the... The Tieflings? No. I do love Tieflings though. So as a sorcerer, I do need the Charisma. If I went Tiefling, we could have a lovely bonus to our Charisma. But I'm fairly certain you wind up with some hella attitude issues from other people. Still great though. Oh, and apparently you pick up Tasha's Hideous Laughter, and you would also get Thaumaturgy. Oof, Intimidation and Performance. Drow are fun, but the same reason why I don't play them so often. I don't like dealing with the interpersonal issues. Githyanki are interesting, but not my jam. Humans, lovely, kind of flat, you know? Ah, thank you, Soul. I was a little iffy on the fact that I'm covering up a lot more of the game screen, but I figure since I'm recording both the game and my webcam, I'll trim it and rearrange it when I actually do it in post. Let's see. Half-elves they suffer from the human problem. They're fun, but they're not that interesting. But they're nice to be able to tweak them. And halflings are just too damn small. I cannot... Strong arts are great, but they're itty bitty. 7.5 meters, extra constitution, dexterity, advantage on saving throws. You're lucky. I'm still just kind of a fan of the dwarf. I like the boost to constitution. I like the boost to wisdom. I'm okay with this. We're gonna stick with her. Now we get to do the voice and the appearance all over again.
Where to next?
What was that?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
I think that's the one I had before, and I'm fairly certain we were on head 4 last time as well. Yep, I think it was 4. I know, right, PD? Like, dwarves are just incredibly fun characters. I love to build them, love to play them, all of it. Let's see, that's not terrible. Pallid. Yeah, let's not make her pallid. That just seems rude. Cool 5, neutral. I don't like the neutral 5. She looks like she had a bad spray tan. Warm 5. Cool 6, cool 5. Cool 5. Eye colors. Can we get in a little closer? There we go. God, I love the modeling on these. Like, they are just so much fun to play with. They even went so far as to give her a little bit of heterochromia? I think so. We get a couple different hazelnuts. Some greens, some grays. Brown, brown, and brown. Let's see what else we've got. I personally think that if you're a sorcerer, you should get to play around with your... Ooh. Yeah, I don't think we can get away with that one, but that one's lovely. Trying to remember what color we ran last time for her eyes. I think it was a purple or a pink. Oh, they've got a whole range of demonics. Be great for a warlock. I think we ran a dark purple. Yeah, we'll go with that. Hairstyles. Shall we go short and practical? Oh look, it's mine. Ish. I feel like that would just get in the way. Lovely though. I just don't love the way they do a lot of their hair modeling. Might go short. Oh no, there's a speak to your manager haircut. Was not expecting that one. Hey, Violate. Yeah, the hair options, the customization in this, honestly, is phenomenal. Wait, how did her eyes get away from the purple a second ago? Stop that. Put them back. But yeah, you get a lot of diversity in the hair, and I'm talking like a lot. But a lot of it also just... Wait, why am I checking these bits without fixing the beard up? Violate, it is basically a D&D game. It's turn-based, less than full action. So it's a little slower, a little bit calmer, a lot easier in a way. And I really, oh, Mucus, I so hope they open it up for aesthetics mods. Because there are some issues, like whatever this beard is doing. I do not love that. We will not be doing that one. I think that was what we had last time, because you cannot have a dwarven woman without a beard. That is a terrible aesthetic choice on many levels. And I can't make her bald because she's too perfectly bald and it freaks me out. Trying them on with the beard is a different kind of look. Yes, Violate, I'm not a fan of the jiggly beard. This is what I ran with last time. It's not bad, it's an attractive enough look. But the lure of having my own hairstyle, very tempting. Very, very tempting. I just don't like whatever's happening on the side here where things are like crawling down the head. Not a fan. Love that. Completely impractical. Also Kardashian levels of impractical. Might go with that one. That one's not bad. So we're looking at probably 12. Hi, Laura. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, I just don't love the short hair on the dwarves. Ah, the manager haircut. I can't do that to myself because I would have to look at her for ages. I think for this run we're gonna go short buns. Makes more sense, keeps it up out of the way. Glad you're having a good evening. We've done our eye color, which is a beautiful, beautiful purple. Kind of envious of her eyebrows. Don't know what she's done, but it's working. So that's all hair colors. We could stay black. We can go green. I do believe last time we went with a very deep violet. It's not very deep. I think it was that one. Just to lean heavily into the sorcerer vibe, because why not? If you're going to be full of magic, you might as well have some fun with it. So I think that'll do fine. Are we considering tattoos? I know a girl that has that tattoo. Let's see. I don't know. I lean away from tattoos on my main characters. Oh yeah, it's under the beard. I was trying to figure out where the tattoo could have gone. I think we'll skip that. I am absolutely turning her marvelously violet. Let's check out makeup. Back into the face. Lovely. A little bit of a mess there. You've had a rough day. Hell of a wing. That's the fuck it, we're going all in. That's the I've drawn my wing on 4 times and I quit. That one's really subtle and pretty. 14 is good. That's a bit much for an adventurer. However, much like me, completely without makeup makes you look a little tired. So, got 1, which is lovely and subtle. 2, 3. I think I like 3. Nice, comfortable little wing. And the worst and best thing about this is we can put all this effort into picking out our makeup and having a go of it, and then realizing that you're only ever going to see it in like a handful of the cinematics. Yeah. But regardless, I think we're going to go with that one. And now we can go through and we could pick, oh lord, not that color. I do think last time I picked a color just because it reminded me of a rock. It definitely needs scales, but not those scales. Maybe not those scales. Maybe those scales? I think we were a scales 3 person last time. And I think we were copper that one? That looks about right. Still trying to get my makeup sorted, much like real life. Takes far longer than I think it's going to every time. What a nice gray. Nope. Brown? Orange. We could do orange. That really feels like she's playing it up. I will admit, I do absolutely adore getting to muck around with the makeup in here, because it's all the perks of a perfectly applied series of eyeshadows without any of the struggle of having to wipe it off and redo it at home. There we go. She's lovely. Now we have our scales, which I'm pretty certain we wanted 3. Nope. 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 No. I think it was 3. Darn. Patriotic. I really don't think they do, but I also haven't gotten to a point where, like, I've made it to a city yet. Ooh, we have all draconic colors. That one's really pretty. Silver 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1? I'm okay with 1. Yeah, Trigger. Silver would be an interesting choice. Sorry, forgot I had food. Alright, that works. So we've done our race. We've hit a player appearance, class. I forgot we had to pick our types of dragon. So these provide you with a paired boost and resistance. Thank you so much, sweetie. I'm trying to figure out what I'm most likely to run into. Red or brass will both give you fire. Copper and black give you acid. Blue and bronze are lightning. White and silver are cold. And green is poison. And gold is also fire. So, what damage do y'all think I'm most likely to run into while I do this? Really? Poison? Yeah, I know, Peacekeeper. I'm kind of like, well, given my prior experiences, I think I'm equally likely to run into all of them. And it turns into a pairing of what am I most likely to cast and what am I most likely to run into? So far, I'm slightly leaning toward fire as the one I'm most likely to run into. But in terms of casting, I know I lean toward poison or acid. If we wanted fire, we could go brass or gold or red. Yeah, if I go acid, come on mouse, wiggle wiggle. Black or copper. I think we ran with copper and acid last time in an effort to not die as often. I think I'm gonna lighten those up just a little, but that also, right, I just get hideous laughter. A nugget. Okay. So if we're going with the dragon ancestor for acid, which I very much do not want to get hit by. Let's lean toward acid in our spells. So we got poison spray. Let's see if I can swap that out for something like acid splash. Nope, that'll do a D12. Acid does a D6. I think I'll stick with what I got. I could get rid of the light though. I feel like I don't need light as often. Frost reduces movement speed. Acid just kind of sucks. I mean, if you've ever worked in a chem lab, you know acid is not what you want to be messing with. Might do... I wanted to do shocking grasp and then I realized it was melee and I'm trying to not melee people this time. So we'll do frost. Okay, let's click into skills. I get insight just... Oh, I didn't do my background, did I? Let's restart our character name, back to Bun. Acolyte would be worship, charlatan. Ooh, okay, stealth. Acrobatics, arcana, performance, persuasion. Animal handling and survival. I do like folk hero. Guild artisan gives me insight and persuasion. History, no, we don't do nobles here. Outlanders gives you athletics and survival. That's not terrible for a sorcerer. Sage. I don't think I've got the wisdom or the int to really pull off sage, if we're being honest. Not a soldier. Don't want to be an urchin. I don't see Bun as being particularly religious, so that gets us out of acolyte. Too short to be a charlatan. Criminal? No. Entertainer could be fun. I'm hoping I wouldn't need too much acrobatics though. Folk hero gives me animal handling. Guild artisan gives me insight and persuasion though. I think I'm gonna go with that. Insight and persuasion are never bad ones to have. So with that in mind, now we can go into our skills. Arcana lets me recognize magic, and Deception's a charisma skill, but my charisma's pretty high as it is. Intimidation's a charisma skill. I think I'm okay with Arcana and Deception. And then there's a whole bunch of shit that I'm bad at, which is fine, I guess. Oh, I love their tooltip for animal handling. Influence animals, pet all of the dogs. I might change my... I'm gonna. They can't offer me the pet all of the dogs and not have me roll to being a folk hero. I'm a sucker and I can't not. So. Don't need intimidation. Might need some persuasion. And Arcana is always good. I'm okay with those. Ability points. We need the charisma. That's what keeps me running as a sorcerer. Wisdom. Intelligence. Constitution gives me hit points. Dexterity. How do I not have strength? Oh, I'm a sorcerer. I'm all noodly arms. I am going to gently tweak this. Come on. Okay. I just don't want negatives on my strength rolls. I'm okay with this. Ah! Wait, what'd I do? No, stop that. Wait, what does that little marker do? I genuinely don't know what I've done, and you can't see it because my thing is over it. But over to the right of assign ability points here, I now have a little red exclamation mark. This is 1 of 27. And it won't let me venture. Use recommended? Pull 1 out of con. I'm checking my venture forth button down here at the bottom to see when it activates. I don't need to get any dumber. Ooh, I can pull a little off my wisdom, slide it into strength. Not particularly wise, not particularly strong. Hella charismatic, and I'm a little fucking tank. I'm cool with this. Why can't I? Okay, it gave me one more point to assign. I'm not sure where it came from, but that's okay. Would I rather be a little extra wise? Yes. Maybe. I like that it'll tell me what it does. So that's just athletics, acrobatics, sleight of hand, and stealth. Intelligence gives me my arcana, history, investigation, nature, and religion. It's all fine. Charisma. Fancy bitch. I'm gonna pop it into wisdom. I think I'm good to go now.
Tell me, who do you dream of at night?
Oh, I forgot. Now we get to build our hot bitch. Very excited for this. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go Forbidden Love, and we're absolutely going to go with a drow. Gonna go with a girl because why wouldn't we?
Where are you?
Where are you?
Where are you?
We get
Where?
Where are
two
you?
voices. Okay, I guess we're going with that one then. Do other races get more voices?
Where are you?
Where?
Where are
Nope.
you?
Okay. There's an Asmodeus Tiefling, Mephistophelan, Zariel. What kind of dragon was I? I was an acid dragon. I could always be into the Tiefling thing. Okay, fine, Bubasti, you are very probably not wrong. Let me go poke them. Evens are good, odds are bad. So we could harvest these, right? And hey, Winter Soldier, thank you so much. See, I appreciate things like Bubasti chiming in. Oh, and that's an 11. Okay, so now we got 5 points that we can allocate. So let's try sucking a little bit less. Wisdom. Oh, I do not have 5 points. I have 3 points. Weird ass little counter. Not my favorite thing. Charisma's pretty solid. Wisdom. Okay. That gets me up to 12, which is great. I'm not so worried about my strength. The only thing I really care about in that regard is that they've given us the ability to use improvised weapons, which has everything to do with strength. So, okay. And I have a point. Not much I can do with that. Where shall I put my pointless point? Would I like to be more smart or more wise? I'll pick wise. Alright, now, back to build a bitch. I believe we're going to go tiefling this round because we might as well. We get one of 2 voices. We get a handful of heads. We get 6 heads. The cheekbones on these tieflings, I would not have expected it. And no, Alara, I actually wound up stopping the bone boxes because I had been a member of their service for so long that I actually was starting to get repeats. Ah, okay, Babasti, that makes sense. That's an easier way to handle it. I'm fascinated by the horns, though. 5, 6. And there was a period in my life when I raised goats. And we used to have to put pool noodles on the goat horns because they were such absolute dicks that it was the only way to keep them from hurting themselves and everyone else. I feel like picking hornless is just coward's way out. Well, because a username that I am not going to attempt to pronounce. Dwarves are absolutely lovely, but I'm going to get to watch one of those for the entire time I play. This is my chance to build myself some eye candy. I am not passing it up at all. I would play as a tiefling, but if we're being honest, it is very frustrating trying to navigate the in-game attitudes about it. So getting to build one that will hopefully, if I'm lucky, try to seduce me later. I'm not gonna be mad about it. I'm gonna build the one that I'm just like, yeah, no, she's pretty. I'd do dumb shit for her. Let's see, give me nice scary eye colors. The skin texture on this is just marvelous to me. I've loved the aesthetics of this game. Ooh, those are good eyes. But I've loved the aesthetics of this game ever since it came out and I got to play with it for the first time. Oh no. What do you guys think? Should I go with the demonic? Or should I go with the more humanoid? Because they're both very tempting in their own ways. She is just a tiefling. It's not like she's a half anything. But it's so interesting to me trying to make these sorts of aesthetic choices because they're so much fun. We'll leave that for right now. Let's check the hair. And she gets to be as impractical as she wants. So I'll start with 1, which I do believe is my hairstyle. 2, 3. That one's cute. It works well with the horns. Stuck up, but adorable about it. My hairstyle, but cuter. The close crop's adorable on her. Okay, that kind of works though. 11. There is always bald. Bald is an option that I'm not a fan of. See, my problem with the hair is I just don't love how they render the long hair. It always comes out looking choppy. I think I'm gonna go short and fuzzy on this one. It's a really good look on her. We do not put beards on our tieflings. And I see and acknowledge your vote for bald. I forgot that some of these let you actually change the color of the lashes as well. The gray is nice, and the white is nice. I kind of low-key love the pastels on her. Yellow's a bit too much. Ash blonde is cute. I don't like whatever that just did to her poor eyebrows, though. Oh my god. They genuinely have colors labeled ginger. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to feel represented or, ooh, offended. I think I'm gonna feel offended on that one. Ooh, ginger with lashes. Let's a look. Ginger 3. Oh my goodness. Thanks, I hate it. I've been represented in a way that I do not like. The pastel green is really pretty because it goes so well with her eyes. Let's see. Yeah, Peacekeeper, you're probably right. I'm like, pleased that I was acknowledged, but oof, don't like it. I love how patient y'all are with me, just like plonking my way through the colors until one looks right. Funny enough, I do think I'm gonna stick with the blonde one because I think it goes really well with the horns and comes out looking natural-ish. Oh, now we get to play around with tattoos. Wait, where is it? Ah, yes. I feel like she is so pretty though, I almost don't want to spoil it by adding tattoos. Especially because I don't know anything about her as a character. But a really well faded light tattoo. I know, Shadow, the pink was lovely. I like doing them very, very subtle. But me, I'm not a huge fan. Definitely not that one. And yeah, Peacekeeper, I get that. It's like ginger representation is either terrible or horrible, and you just kind of have to pick which one you're most comfortable with. Alright, to be real though, that is a look, and I'm very fond of it. I'm trying to figure out just how far we can dial it without, well, that's where it vanishes. 10's a bit much. Come on, where's that 4? Let's try for 5. There we go. Subtle, pretty, probably evil. I'm into it. Oh, and there's makeup. I think right now we have the same style, which, to be fair, happens way more than one would think. Let's see. Evil, but overdone. The dots are cute. Not that one. Oh, I just noticed the little heart. That is the cutest thing. And thank you so much, Playco. I'm very much enjoying building my, like, cute-ass, hopefully eventual tiefling girlfriend. So I'm thinking about just leaving this one just because of that heart. That is the most adorable thing ever. Yeah, no, she's adorable. The browns are nice. I think we need a darker color. Ooh, just a car. Midnight? Oof, that's a bit much. Reds are rather intense. The greens aren't much better. I think let's hit with that. That one's cute. She's adorable. Ooh, dark teal? I didn't see that one. I think that's the one that my dwarf had to start out with. Green, green, teal, 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 teal? Oof, that was a bit heavy. I don't think they know what color teal actually is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay brownish. Teals are cool though. Okay, that should be her. Off we go. I know, right? I love when they get into the really goofy makeup names. Luckily, Bubasti, we are past the tadpoles and into the dramatic fight scene. Oh yeah, Placo, nail polish names are my favorite thing in the world. They're so goofy and so much fun. Well, shit. Hey, Vicious. Sorry you've had a super busy day, but you really haven't missed much. We've rebuilt the dwarf. We made a super hot tiefling to hopefully seduce me. And now we're going back through the intro, cinema whatsits. And I'm eating a super late dinner, so it's all good. I just noticed that. I'm fascinated by the insinuation that the Illithid that's running the Nautilus feels what happens to it. Dude, Vicious, just wait until we get into some of the stuff that the patch changed. We now have improvised weapons. We can literally beat something to death with a kobold if we really want to. Yeah, Bubasti, that sounds excellent. You know, she really could have, like, gotten me out. Instead of just fucking off. And why are her butt cheeks exposed? What the hell? Dude, no, Placo, you are 100% on it. Like, Githyanki are shitheads, but they are good at what they do. Behold the loading screen. At least this one isn't going to reboot my computer. Okay. I'm learning that I always have to make absolutely certain that I'm not getting ready to roll on a puppy tail when I have the door open during this. Okay.
My head.
Ah, shit. My camera rotating still doesn't work.
Might still be stuck inside if we haven't been attacked. With haste.
Oh, I quick saved.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Now, if you're watching on PC, this is the point where you can actually choose how we're going to handle this encounter. You can click whichever button you would like to vote for, and when the timer runs out, we get to reap the benefits of that. I'm very much hoping y'all don't get me killed on this one. I have such a love-hate with this concept of them having a dedicated, like, nursery pool. Oh, you hush. Sorry, one of my phones is having an opinion. There, let's try that. Alright, it appears that we will be investigating the pool. Okay, I get a +1, we gotta make over a 10. I will take that. Okay, let's see what we're about to find out.
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Well, so it is soft like a Fabergé egg. Are we going to poke it or flee? I didn't see anything in it, but honestly, if y'all want to see what happens, I'm down. Couldn't hurt. It could absolutely hurt. It's probably gonna hurt. But you know what? We'll find out. Peacekeeper, the companion's not showing up for you? You may have to be logged into an account on Twitch, I think, but I'm not 100% certain, which you should be. I really don't know what your problem could be, honestly. And it appears that you foolhardy bunch of assholes. Huh. That is so weird, Peacekeeper. Because it is absolutely showing up for me. What the hell was that? Oh! My tiny little body. I'm not made for that. Alright, so everything is on fire. And what did we learn? Oh, this is that dark vision I was talking about. So see how in front of me I can kind of see things? The spotlight moves depending on what direction I'm
Someone else
looking.
got out.
Yeah, and she left your ass. She's a twat. Alright, what's over here? Another pod?
Might be other survivors.
Ooh, could be. It's an ashy surface. Ooh. There's a body. What does the body have? Potion of speed for 3 turns. That's helpful. Spiked bulb. I will
Dead.
take those. I need to make a point of remembering that not to hang on to everything.
I feel
Better. Yeah, it's almost like this is an introductory area that's meant to keep you from killing yourself. How lovely. Can I get up this? No. Very, very much no. Okay.
one day
They've
I'll catch a break.
changed. Yeah, I know. They've changed a lot of the ways that the maps work, so now it's a little harder for me to do things like peek around corners with my camera the way I used to.
We are here.
Oh, I hate these things. Okay, nothing there. Doop, doop, doop.
Am I in the hells?
Yes, I do believe we are in hell.
We are trapped.
Ooh, scroll of firebolt. Can I do that? I don't know. We'll figure out if I. Ooh, what's that? Viscous. No, don't sit in the chair. Mm-mm. That is how you wind up with a spike in your head, madam. Cool. There's a caustic bulb that we're not poking because I know the meaning of the word caustic. And that's how you wind up more dead.
Brains.
No. No, we are not mucking with an aquarium that has brains.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Yeah, I know.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
What's on the other one?
1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
Okay, I do like their way of. Yeah, I don't want to use that. I do like their way of recording and communicating things. That part, at least, is fascinating. Ew, Placo. But yeah, it very much probably is just like a lobster tank. I was watching a YouTube video recently about a fellow who, yeah, I'm not sure how to get you up here either, bud. About a fellow who took a lobster home and was keeping it as a pet. Ooh, gold and a neck. Why are they keeping necklaces of all the morbid shit? Brain jar, brain jar, brain jar. Wait, what did I fail a saving throw on? Bad plan, bad plan. What's wrong with me?
Trapped.
I'm stuck. I am also trapped. You're not special right now. I think I accidentally stepped in. Oh, grease. I stepped in grease. That's how you wind up dying.
Help us.
Oh no.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
I hate it.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Okay. Now, the last run through, we wound up with a tiny brain buddy. Now, it is 100% on y'all to figure out if we get a brain buddy this time around, or if we do something terrible to the exposed, quivering squidger brain that's in this guy's head. I really have a love-hate with the exquisitely detailed way that they animated the brain creature. It's aw, Placo, it's a friend. But see, this is why I let y'all vote. I love that we have such dissenting opinions about it. I think it's squidgy, but it could be helpful. It looks like we're at a point where
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
I love the face journey my character just had, where she was just like, it is a thing, and I don't like it. So, what do we do with our intellect devourer? He's tiny and adorable. Yeah, Babasti, I can see that. Like, there are definitely a lot of gaming scenarios in which something like this is just, alright, it's not the weirdest thing we've ever seen. It's okay. I'm certainly, I'm not mad about it, you know? Yeah, Placo, I can see how you might be a little biased. I've luckily never run into one of these when actually playing D&D. I'm only familiar with,
Remove us from this body, from this case. Free us, please.
Alright, I genuinely do not like the fact that he was like crying. That sucked. But I think if I actually had to fight them in D&D, I would be much more prejudiced against them here. But so far, it's just been our little brain friend. He's real good. Kept us from dying a little bit. But yeah, Placo, we're basically just trying to figure out if we want to extract an intellect devourer. And no, Peacekeeper, I've never played Last of Us, but one of my friends has played it and I've watched her go through a lot of it, and it's fascinating to me. It's just not my kind of game. Alright, we have a +1. We need at least a 10. Oha. Fuck. We don't know shit. We don't know shit at all.
Apart from this strange context, you notice nothing unusual about the brain.
Perfectly normal brain. Just chilling, having a talk with me. And yeah, Bubasti, I'm the same way. I love having less necessary party members around. So while we're answering this, please remember, I am a sorcerer. Lots of magic, noodly arms. Strength rolls will not be my forte at all. And I do kind of love whoever is devotedly voting. Kill it. I can't blame you in the least. Ah, Starvin Bandit, hello. Are you voting in to either Himbo or Herbo? Or are you voting in to, please for the love of God, squash the brain? Sadly, votes are going to pry it out. Alright, we need a 10. We have a +1. And I know, right? Like, I don't know shit about brains. Maybe this is just what brains do. Yes, Vector. Absolutely. Extra targets are always good. And I got an artificial 20. I'm not mad. Ugh. Thank God I'm wearing gloves.
Brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
So, do we put our thumbs in it and give it a little wiggle wiggle? Or do we be nice to it? And yeah, Soul, this makes up for the fact that I looked at it and went, yep, that's a brain. That's what brains do. Okay. Lobotomy for dummies. No. And, I don't know. Alright, so Mucus, you've triggered a biology answer. I am pretty certain that a brain can't get motion sick on its own because the issues with motion sickness come from the movement of the bones in the middle ear, if I remember correctly. So no, we could jiggle that thing around like a jello platter with a toddler and I think it'd be fine. And no, that sounds awful. I would not want to deal with a bloater at all. Ew.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
No.
Creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
I'm seriously having a conversation with a brain with Baba Yaga feet. I do not love this. It is creepy. And yeah, Starvin, it definitely it gets weird. So we got 6 options this time. Okay, cool, Tired. I did not know that it was the fluid motion in the inner ear, but that does make sense. And overwhelmingly, we're all just like, I don't know what the fuck's up there. Why do we want to go there? I don't think I want to go there. If we get a chance to rename it Bubasti, I will absolutely name it Squishy, just for the hell of it. The cinematics seem to have changed a little in this patch, but not terribly. And yeah, Peacekeeper, you gotta name them. But it looks like we don't give a shit about that.
Brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm.
Yes, Mucus, I am absolutely getting the Mort vibes. I think it's a little sweeter than that, but it's a good choice. While you guys are voting on what we do now, I'm working on getting that. Oh, made the chat taller. There we go. Okay. I like how we're overwhelmingly voting. Like, remember, guys, we are on a ship that is actively going down. A dragon ripped a hole in the side of this probably biological semi-living ship, spat fire into it, yanked one of its leggies off, and basically we are in a controlled fuck. And we're over here like, but little brain friend, do you have name? Hi, Phoenix. How you doing tonight, sunshine? And we are done, so
Us. We are us.
y'all are the sort of people who turn a minor interaction into 3 side episodes of a D&D campaign. I see it now. Yep. Oh. All right, Phoenix, that is cool. I've seen Sea of Thieves pop up on my, For You page a couple times. Haven't really gotten into watching it yet, but I've heard some people are doing absolutely phenomenal, like, goofy role plays and stuff. If you guys are hearing the feet, I am very sorry. We have tile, and there's at least 1 dog afoot at the moment. Yes, Peacekeeper, we have puppies. I would not be surprised if one does eventually pop up on screen, but...
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
To the helm. And aw, Phoenix, that's adorable. Ew, it is a newborn. Gross. I don't love it. I think they changed this to make it round. Yeah, you guys are absolutely gonna hear collar jingles sometimes. Nothing there. Anything over here? I don't like what my camera's doing. I'm gonna change mice before we play next time to try and fix some of the camera issues that are currently going on. Can you come down here and not get in the fire? Thank you, Tired. And yep, Draco, that's exactly what happened. We are on patch 7, which is barbarians, improvised weapons, and other types of fuckery. Sadly, that took patch 6's save file out back and stomped it.
Seen everything. Moving
Come on, camera, go. So, current situation is, shit. There are little Hellions, there are dragons. No, Soul, I still didn't do the animal thing. I really thought about it. Jump! Yep, exactly, Soul. Bubasti. Yes, the save game is off visiting friends for the foreseeables. Yeah, auto-saving. Brilliant. And, yeah, Phoenix.
Abomination. This is your end.
Me?
Yes, and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Ugh. Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. Imps block the path forward. You will assist me in destroying them. We must reach the helm before we transform.
So Phoenix was asking if I was still sorcerer. Yes, I am still running the dragon bloodline sorcerer state. Kept everything pretty much the same. Changed my origin to pick up some animal handling perks, which are good. Yes, Placo, I will remember my rotate buttons this time around. And no, Mucus, I never played Torment Numenera, but I absolutely love that. I think there should be consequences for dicking around and asking dumb questions in the intro. Because I feel like that's the sort of thing that you really only fuck up once, and then you're like, oh, I'm in a time-sensitive situation. Let's not actually die. I love this woman. Like, she is an asshole. Like, impressively. But it's like one of y'all said earlier, very good at what she does.
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
So, yeah. Oh, damn, Peacekeeper. That sounds terrifying. I've actually never played any of the Diablo games, like, at all. I really like them, but, terrifies me. Holy shit, Phoenix. Really? Like, the whole party. Alright, so, noted. I gotta be careful around the Gith because I do not want to die a terrible death early on. I'm really hoping that we'll have enough time between this and patch 8 that I can actually get further in the storyline. I'm not super heartbroken about the fact that we played a little bit and then patch 7 came out because we weren't that far in. Ah, yeah, Phoenix, I can see that. Huh, onward then.
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
But yes. Oof. Yeah, Bubasti. A lot of the companions are kinda dicky. Like, not end of the world, but a lot of them do suck a bit. I know, where's that dipping thing? Oh, you. What do you mean must be a dippable surface? It's like right there. How do you not identify a dippable? It's fire, you nugget. Dip the thing. There we go. Now. And Soul, yeah, you do actually have to. Oh, my side scroll isn't on. Give me one sec. It's gonna drive me up a wall if I don't fix it. Give me edge panning. Oh, no, that's doing things that I don't like, but it's slightly better than it was. And yeah, Phoenix, go for it. All right, you. Oh, I don't need the whole tutorial. Thank you, though. Let's do... What are you? You're an imp. Where's my... I don't want to spell. I don't want to spell. I want a cantrip. Oh, I can rearrange things. Isn't that friggin' beautiful? Let's try it. Nice little ray of frost. Oh, they moved the in turn. That's marvelous. So now we have a big button that very clearly lets you know what will happen.
Swift is...
Okay, cool. You can, I'm done now. Oh! That is super, super cool. Okay, so. Yes, I know that part. Yes, I know that part. Okay, so. Hang on, I'm re-scrolling to read Phoenix. Grab all the buckets of explodey stuff. Stack them up by the door in the last chamber. You could detonate it. That would be nifty. The levels definitely wouldn't hurt. Okay, so we are taking the wee one. What does O do? O does something. Well, I'm not exactly able to get far enough to do much. Yeah, can't move it. We'll wait. Yeah, I will eventually get my friggin' mouse sorted when it comes to this stuff. Today is just apparently not that day. Really? You are just that far? Please tell me your dumb asses. Wait, that actually worked? Didn't expect that to. Let's put you up here. There you go. End your turn. Thanks, guys. Oh my god. Okay, I want to change the angle. No, not that angle. I would like the other angle back. Home? That'll do, I guess. So help me God. Me and this friggin' camera are gonna have fits. Alright, there he is. Do I zoom? Oh, there's my zoom out. Nope, stop that. Oh my lord, we're having a day of this. It is fine. We are doing our best. How far can I get? I can get to like here. I'm gonna be shooting up, but that's not the end of the world. How about another little cantrip? Really? Really? Just shoot him. Aha. Did not expect a crit on that, but I'm not mad. And, can I go anywhere? No. Camera! Fucking hell! Sorry. Alright, so where are the other things? Scroll back out a little. There we go. Alright, so where are they? Dum, 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 dum. That one's dead. Camera's doing some very wonky things. I don't see... Aha, there's one. Can't get to it. Oh, you are just being tiny and useless this time, aren't you? Ooh, okay, that's good to know. And, yeah, you're just gonna stop there. And she... shoot him? Yes. Oh, damn!
Surprisingly adequate in battle.
Promise you I'm not. Alright, I take back what I said. I no longer want edge panning. It used to be a good thing, but it cannot be trusted. Okay. Now, let's try this again. Okay. No, not you. I don't want you doing shit. Come on, Bun. Let's go and check some dead people. I think there was a person over here. Yeah. We'll go check the bodies. And there's nothing. Oh, she's so short. I feel bad for making her climb. Ooh, a light crossbow. You know what I need to start carrying? Wait, this rotates? Oh, ho, ho. Apparently Q and E will also rotate, which is excellent and very helpful. Now. Okay, checked that, checked that. Let's go check him. Oh, that's interesting. I was always wondering what the spike bulbs would do. I'm not poking that. That's a terrible, terrible plan. Okay. Nothing over here. Yeah, really that way. And we checked the mind flayer. Yeah, he just had a skull for some pretentious reason. Okay. Oh, we don't really need any healing because we did decently on that, I guess. Hold up. Hey, wait. Is there something over here that's actively trying to kill me? Some dead shit. No, I don't think so. Alright, up the hill we go. Ooh, bodies. Ugh, a cutscene. Good lord. So that was a bit rough. And Groot, I really don't know yet. I was pretty comfortable with the old UI, if we're being honest. Definitely not sure how I feel about this. I don't know. I will, I'll have to fiddle around with it a bit more before I make that choice.
Bull got me! Got me! Got me! Right in the gut! Tell the babes I'll be alright.
The Mind Flayers have already enthralled her. Leave her, or we will share her fate.
Oh, little one. But I'm not sure. I want to like the UI, but you know, change is difficult, especially when it's changing from something that you were at least moderately familiar with. No, 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 no. I don't want to port that way. Stop it, stop it. Fine, I'll walk up the damn stairs. Suffice to say, the new UI and I are not the worst I've ever seen. Don't want to quill, do want the gold. Taking the quill anyway. Ooh, that one's already wounded. Probably shoot it. Inventory? This is different, my lord. Yeah, I've heard that it does definitely get better as it goes on. And this part, if nothing else, is nice. The ability to swap between different items I love that it shows you what you're proficient with.
Go on. Get to safe ground.
Yeah, no, they do a really good job of telling you what's available. Huh. She is, oh hey, I just noticed that at the bottom you actually have an ongoing approval rating. And she is proficient with damn near everything. My god. Lae'zel is, damn. It even shows you the character features. What did I get? Dark vision, and I get a good armor class with no armor, which I needed. Okay. On the bright side, that does mean if my character runs around naked, it'll be fine. How did I miss it? It literally... Come on. I mean, that's fine, I guess. I haven't like customized the spells yet, but I have definitely done a little bit of shuffling them around already, and it's worked really well. No, we're gonna stop here. No, little buddy, you're not needed. You can just hang out. Oh, no, not my tiny brain, buddy. That'll do. Get us a little bit more XP. Yeah, not mad about this. This is fine. Not a damn thing in them, though. Hand axe. Meh. Oh god, Soul, I think I'd cry. Honestly, I would be so damn mad if that happened. Yeah, it is determined to make me kill those things, so guess what we're not gonna do. Let's not go that way. Oh, wait, what did I just highlight? Dead Thrall, Battle Axe. Battle Axe? Oh. No, we're not stealing it. Let's go this way. Realizing I've got to hold her hand the whole way, or she will walk her dumbass straight through the fire, as we've learned. Say, while hoping I'm not going to walk her dumbass straight through the fire. On we go. Still hate these things. They are so gross. So very, very gross. Can we just... That'll handle it. And we're walking.
How much further can I go?
I don't know. Ah, that was an autosave. I was like, what are we getting ready to do? Ew, I don't know what I'm looking at, but I don't want to be looking at it. Do not like the sphincter. Don't like it at all. Now, I remember there were some things here that I definitely was not supposed to touch last time around.
Back! Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
Okay, so I remember that we don't poke that. We do poke this. I know I'm gonna get yelled at by the hot lady, but it's worth it.
You! Get me out of this damn thing!
We have no time for stragglers.
Okay, how are we gonna handle this? I do have the ability to hit a Sorcerer Arcana approach, which might give us a better clue as to what's going on, but no promises. Now, she is, I'm not going to say she's one of my favorite characters, because to be fair, we do have a warlock, eventually. But I think she's a delight, and it's so nice to have a cleric. And I'm really glad that we're restarting, given that I accidentally gut shot her with my vampire last time round, and that sucked. Alright, we're at a 90%. So, we need a 7. I have at least a 3 out the gate. Please don't roll a 1. Okay. Look at that. We're gonna know what's going on.
Warding ruins. You feel them drawing energy from the console near to the pod.
Are you satisfied? We need to go.
God, woman.
Leave the one. The one must be left.
Oh, yeah, Phoenix, I completely get where you're coming from on that. I mostly play clerics. Like, when I'm playing actual in-person D&D, there is an 80% chance that I am a cleric of some flavor. Because, yeah, you fuck up, they can heal you. You fuck up, they can hit the thing that tried to kill you. You fuck up, worst case scenario, they reach out to the god and be like, hey bro, we fucked up. And then the god saves them. They're just a phenomenal class. And you can play them anywhere from stupidly innocent to very edgy if you really want to. Ooh, warlocks and rogues are fun. I personally, if it's asleep,
Hurry! Please!
bards are fun but stressful. How about we inspect it? Right, did that work? Come over here. Look at the thing. Look at it. Alright, it says T is inspect. T? T.
The console appears dormant.
And when it comes to finding an in-person group, I mean, there's always the standbys of going to your local gaming shop and hitting them up. But quite frequently, I find my groups on things like Meetup, because especially with COVID and everything, it helps to be able to kind of reach out, vet people, get a feel for them digitally, and then actually meet them. And no, Phoenix, that actually sounds like a really good character. I generally play the other way with my clerics, where instead of them being super smashy ones, but I play the dumb heals everybody kind, and it's a lot of fun.
The console hums to life.
What if I'm sucking the juice out of her? This does not seem great. Okay. Ouch.
At last. Thought I was done for. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Well, I mean, that's a fair point. Oh, yeah, Babasti, I can see that. Finding non-in-person groups, I've primarily run through, that's mostly Reddit. They've got a lot of really good like D&D or specific gameplay looking for group kind of things that have worked pretty well. Honestly though, hanging out with y'all seems to be taking up most of my free time. Not that I'm complaining. It's nice to be able to hang out and play a D&D-esque game. With people that are at least moderately invested in the story right along with me.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright. That works for me. I will accept either of the first two as an answer. We are not abandoning my adorable little cleric. And no, you guys are not boring at all. It's actually a lot of fun to have the input and have somebody to chatter at while I'm playing. Diet. When's the game going to be finished? Don't know. Game will probably be finished 2023-ish, I think. I don't know. It's gonna be a minute. It's been in early access for a while. Peacekeeper. A 3-year game is solid. I think the longest I've had was a year and a half, 2 years-ish. It's just hard to fit them in around my schedule. Aww, I'm gonna introduce myself. That's adorable. I love when you guys make sure that my character has actual manners.
Shadowheart. One moment.
She needs her fancy rock. And off we go.
Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on.
Off we go. Okay. What happens to him?
Life flickers in his eyes, but he seems totally unaware of his surroundings.
Okay, but the little brain buddy skittering around in the back is absolutely horrifying. My god, I couldn't imagine trying to run or even be part of a game that would last that long. Will it let me, like... No! Nope, I fucked up. Okay. Duly noted. How many of these guys are there? 2? 2. Okay. How did I forget that this was actually the problem? Can we attack? You know what? No, little buddy. We are not currently attacking. Thank you, though. You can just wait right there. You, I know, have a bow. Can you just, step here so we can get line of sight? And, shoot him aggressively. You missed. Oh, you're doing great.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Oh yeah, Retro, I know. He is a creepy little creature. I'm not mad about it. Firebolt, 1d10. Poison, 1d12. Let's try a cold. Oof, yeah, when game falls apart like that, it is super stressful. You know, we're just gonna hold still and let them— No, shit! It didn't occur to me that these little fuckers would actually have, you know, skills. God, all the dumb shit, eh? I can't get that back until I have a long rest, though. Fine, we wait it out. Cannot believe he acid splashed me. But on the bright side, we were right. That acid is what we were gonna run into the most. For the love of God, y'all have got to remind me that attacks of opportunity are a thing. Oh, you have the ability to smack people. There you go. Really? Really? So few points, and you still didn't manage to kill him.
On my feet.
I'm just gonna... There we go. Much better. Look at that. Experience points. How am I down to 5 health? Shit. Shit a brick. Wasn't there, please tell me there's a nice little brain soaker thing in here. There we go. Much better. Thank you very much. Now, I know nothing about Curse of the Crimson Throne. Ooh, what is this?
Needs a key.
Fucking bricks. Last playthrough we had a key. Where did we find the key? I feel like I missed the key. Oh, of all the small annoyances. Knowing there was something in there that I can't get to is going to drive me gently up a wall.
What's inside?
I don't know. We'll look though. Ooh, malachite, gold, things that will clearly help me not die.
Let's have a look.
What's in the bodies? Rings, gold, a mug. I think I can do without the mug, don't you? Hey, Unconfirmable, how you doing tonight? I really don't have the key.
Ready.
Oh, that's annoying. I am actively perturbed that for some reason I don't have the damn
Light
key.
on my feet.
We'll go this way. Well, I'm just going
Path lies
to...
before me.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Really?
Kanyank.
What's funny is I actually know less than nothing about Curse of Strahd as well. It's one of those games that is interesting but not engaging for me. Oh, for sparkle butts. Ugh, I'm doing fine, Unconfirmable. I'm trying to figure out my way around this miserable shit of a new UI, which honestly could be worse. Which one did we come in through? This one? Oi, map. Where am I? Okay, I think I'm going the correct way now.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Soul Scroll, you've got to be kidding me. I do. Wait, what happened to her? What did my little dumbass do? Oh my god, she walked through fire, didn't she? Yeah. Jesus.
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now!
Mm-hmm.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
Yep. So what we're gonna do, very gently, is we're gonna walk our happy asses right back that way. Well, not her. She can, I guess, attack someone. But my personal dumb bitch over there has got to go back in the other room because she needs heals. Because I didn't realize that she walked through fire like a dumbass.
Darkness, protect me.
Sweetheart, darkness isn't gonna protect you. You should have protected you.
On the move.
Yep, you are. You get to end your turn. Ooh, there's a hellbore.
We need to get out of here, now.
Oh, I'm aware. Let's do some Chill of the Grave. Ooh. Well, that worked. Alright, my health is okay currently, so I'm less worried about it. I'm willing to kind of just hold the fort here. Yeah, the Mind Flayer has definitely done less fucking up than everyone else. So let's get it to like here or something. Don't like where I'm standing. It's making life difficult. Those two can stab each other. She needs a ranged attack on... God, how far would I have to walk to hit this imp? Further than I like, but doable. Come on. Line in. Line in, you miserable... Come on, I just want to shoot it. There we go.
I will not know failure.
Yeah, I'll do that. You can stay there. Alright, you, I am fairly certain I saw a restoration thing in here, but you proceeded to walk through fire like a dingus. Oh, if you do it again, I'm gonna be so mad. Come here?
Moving.
Yes, you are. Now I should be able to shove, dip, jump, throw. Come on, there, double it. Go that way. Go that way. Fine, you can poke it next turn. I give up.
That's all that matters.
I know, it really is. When you're trapped on a ship in hell, it is. Oh yeah, Babasti, I should have realized that the first time around, and yet I always forget that AI is in fact dumb as bricks. Come here, you. Let me shoot you. Come on. Oh! Okay, Ray of Frost is definitely coming through in a pinch on this one, and I'm not mad. Sending him out as the cutest possible bait in case there's anyone waiting. I do like that this time it's actively... I do like that it's actively keeping track of their health, because there's part of me that's like, well, maybe if I just twiddle my fingers long enough, they'll die. Yes, dumbass, please get in the restoration pod. Yep, look at you, not being an idiot. Let's get you out of here without...
Heading there.
Yep, without going through the fire. Look at you, who's a good little cleric.
Stand in my way.
Yeah, except for trying to keep that girl alive. And maybe not walking through fire. There we go. Do we want to cut through the middle? Is there anything like around the edges that's worth a damn? Ooh, what's that? No, we don't. We don't jump in chairs. We don't poke the tentacle aquariums. Ooh, that's a dead guy. We'll check him later. Yeah, I think we're just gonna noodle around the edges here. Wait, Babasti, can monks actually get away with that shit? Okay, now you, because you're here, we loot the body. Ooh, short sword, leather armor. You could use that later, probably. And, let's just, we're gonna go over here. That'll do. Hey, Andrew. How's your night going? Hopefully work wasn't too bad. We're, replaying the intro because the new patch went ahead and... Hey, you, come on, do the dash thing. Yeah, you'll get there. Because the new patch nerfed my old save file. Come on, come on, come on. Get as much movement as you can. And no, Placo, I am terrible about having my characters sit in things they should. Oh, I know. I just don't want to go through, you see.
Another step forward.
Seems like a bad plan. Oh, like, yeah, go. God, I really want to shoot him, but I'm so convinced. We save? But I so want to shoot him, and I have no idea what'll happen if I do, but oh, tempted. And my little thrall baby, where he going? Anything up here? No. Yeah, we'll chuggle. I don't know. Good God. I know, take a look. I'll give you another one. Why not? Let's work on getting you over there. I know, right? It's like there is that, and let's dash again. See about getting you back with the rest of us. Neil. I like how she actually leaves a little bit of like smoke behind her when she's dashing. That's adorable. I just wish there was something next to him that I could shoot that would give me like plausible deniability, but also just let me. I have 21. He has 135. He is stunned. I'm gonna do it. I've got to know. All right. We're saving. Let's shoot the guy and see what happens. Let's see. Doesn't seem like it did much.
With haste.
Oh, with haste even. How fancy. Ooh, you gotta be shitting me. If I can actually take that flaming sword, I would not be mad. I can't bring myself to sacrifice the little guy though. He's still baby.
Leave him to me. Take the transponder. Take this ship.
Ignore the
Zarion
devil.
will have your
We must
head.
take the transponder.
Yeah, but if we kill him, it won't let us kill the Mind Flayer, which is annoying. But ooh, we could get the sword. That's very tempting. You know, I'll just shoot him a little bit and then I'll keep walking. Yeah, I'm helping. Look at me. Because the lure of flaming sword is very strong. Can I get any further? Yeah, I guess. Alright, fine, I'm out of movement.
Focus.
I mean, unconfirmable, it is so tempting every time to just be like, might as well. Ooh, evocation cantrip. Ooh, we could do some radiant damage. Blink. Fine, I don't want to hit him, that's a lot of work. Oh, okay, so we're doing pretty well. Who's next?
Can't even catch my breath.
Well, that's kind of on you, though. Ray of Frost. Ooh, puff of noxious gas. Ooh, how close do I have to get to that? Good lord. I really thought that would be a little further back. We'll do another ray of cold. That's fine. I missed. Well, tits. I mean, we're most of the way there anyway. The little critter, do the little skitter skitter. And he'll wait. I just really hope that... I don't know, I just really hope that he winds up, like, dead. So I can loot his body.
Connect the transponder. Now.
I think it's still gross. I want the void bulb.
Found and taken.
I like her attitude toward it, just like, oh, mine. Yeah, fine. You can hang out.
Afford to let up. Let's see what we have here.
Nothing. Oh, but wait. Get it. Damn, she hit hard with that one. Let's scoot forward a little bit more. There's a couple things down there, but nothing too major. It's terrible that I'm being this careful with the little guy because I don't want anything to happen to him.
Or your spine is mine.
Okay, now we have one here. Which I could theoretically, she doesn't really have anything to get where you can get to shoot him, why don't you? Come on. Stop moving, you wiggly little shit. Great, now I have to move. Yeah, Retro, I have no clue what was going on with his tentacles, if we're being quite honest. Okay, that's not bad. Oh no, there's another one.
Stop the intruders! They must not escape!
But yep, good plan. Good talk. Do you think we can get it? What do you mean no target? There's literally a bear right forward. You know, I didn't see it, Retro, but I also would completely not be surprised if that's what happened. There are, because this is early access, you do wind up with a lot of, oh no. Yeah, I can see how, like Phoenix was saying, I can see how you would get that level really easy if you managed to knock these two off. And also if you take too long, they absolutely figure out how to kill you, which is peachy. Where am I? Oh, fuck me, I'm right there! Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up bad. Let us, Really? I exploded a thing of brine? I'm doing great. Oh, Peacekeeper, trust me. Oh, I fucked up bad. I just got shanked. I just got badly shanked. Oh, I'm about to be dead. Well, how are you doing today? Well, got my ass kicked by some leather-wearing weirdo with wings. Wait, why'd you go after her? I am kind of busy right now, you little... Okay, that worked. Yeah, Soul, that would probably be my first. I don't generally die, for being honest. Mind Flayer's not doing great, is he? I'm wondering if I can get over here and do the fucking thing.
Make way.
And Soul, don't knock me out yet. As long as they don't like lean over and stab me, I might be able to. Can I healing word? Think healing thoughts. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping, is that if I can fucking book it, I might, like, the cutscene might work. Me being flung out at speed could in fact be the thing that keeps me alive. I say while gleefully sorting through shit. Stop stabbing me! Ah. But the problem is if I dash, I don't have enough action at the end. Wait, did they actually manage to kill him? Oh shit, I think, yep, they killed the Mind Flayer. My god, if you fuck around, they... Just make it do the thing. Get me out of here.
The Helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
Ah. Ew, the chunk of meat. I would not call that a 20, Gallimidas, but thanks. I am just hoping to slide my way out of this without being dead. What the hell happened there? Okay. Okay. I do not appreciate any world in which the tentacles have tentacles. Unconfirmable. Not my cup of tea. But if we made it off the ship with everybody alive, I'm gonna count it as a win. Hopefully. I'm not holding my breath. Oh, I honestly did not know that the Mind Flayer could actually die. I thought that was just like I thought that was like a scripted fight where they'd keep hitting each other and it would be fine. I did not realize that was a for real fuck you up fight. Yeah, very glad that I hopefully have not had my first death yet. And that's the problem with me running so many like 0 death runs of stuff, is hopefully me actually killing off characters will be pretty few and far between. And a Glorp drive, because please tell me you're not talking about what I think we're talking about. Okay, now let's see if I wake up downed. That has to be a sight to see. Well, Retro, I think if they give me the ability to revive a character, I'm going to use it if it's like an in-game mechanic. I don't know if I'll wind up playing permadeath or not. Given that everything is like impermeable, not impermeable. Given that everything is impermanent anyway. I don't think I will, but we'll see. Well, I don't look dead. You, buddy, are definitely dead. Oh, ow! Still wish I knew what didn't drop me, though. Hey!
Hells.
I'm downed. I have to take a short rest to heal.
I'm in one piece.
Bunny, you and me both. I very genuinely was expecting you to be just dead. So, yep, Gallimidas, I count this as a win. Alright, let us gently noodle around the beach.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
What happens if I go in the water? Can I swim? Oh, if I drown, I'm gonna be so bad. I really hope these aren't Pokemon rules. Fuck it. Here's a tentacle, though.
If not over, then through. Can't slow down.
It's over here. That's fire. Don't walk in that. Yeah, let's go check out a mangled fisher. Maybe he's got some stuff on him. Yep, soul, no deaths yet. Mysterious liquid bottle. I'll take some fish. Yep, that's how we get hit points and spell slots. Yep, retro, we gotta teach the wizard surf. Really don't think mugs are a thing, but I'm gonna hang on to them anyway. Because if I'm wrong, I'm gonna be mad about it. Oh! She not dead. She's got her weird spiky thing. I don't know. Unconfirmable. I think for me it's just I had my sushi before I started. Ooh. But a little bit of octopus definitely wouldn't be a bad thing right about now. Oh, soul, you absolute shit. I'm over here like, well, maybe I need the mugs. There's enough weird ass game things where out of the blue they'll be like, please bring me 70 left socks. And I was just like, yeah, I'll carry a cup around if I need to. I like how we've pretty much all agreed to do the right thing and not try to steal her fancy sea urchin rock. She'd probably kick our ass if we did. Oh, so now somebody picks the artifact just to be contrary. I see. No, that's not how we wake people.
You're alive. I'm alive.
Yeah,
is this
Babasti,
possible?
we're doing okay. Ooh. Sorry about the yawns. I slept like ass last night. And honestly, I didn't realize we were already hitting like 11 p.m. Eastern. So you guys are probably gonna lose me in half an hour-ish, because I do need to grab actual sleep. I just wanted to make sure that I popped on to at least see what patch 7 looked like before we committed to it. Yeah, Peacekeeper, I'm Eastern time. Oh god, Babasti, that is rough. I'm really grateful that y'all want to come hang out with me that late at night, because see, Dragon's on the right time zone.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Not bad. I'm kind of surprised we've got such a good spread of time zones going on. Ooh. But yeah, anytime I post time zone stuff on my profile, I always try and make sure to make it explicit that it's all in Eastern. And yeah, Vicious, I'm with you there. I am not gonna make it past midnight. So I figure we do a good wind down at about 11:30ish. I'll find us somebody to raid into their room and it's good. And yeah, Peacekeeper, I really do. My fans are cool as hell. And I'm really grateful that so many of y'all have chosen to come and be with me while we do this stuff. Yeah, Babasti, I'm mostly similar.
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer.
You're
We
a
might
healer.
have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
I can't get past the fact that our cleric is doing the, but we need a healer. It's like, bitch, you know the healing things. Oh, Andrew, working in Central and living in Eastern sounds rough. I would not want to navigate that time change multiple times a day. And yeah, Shadow, like the game is legitimately a delight. I love the character customization. I love that they're still putting new classes into it and implementing new ways of doing things, and it's just I don't know. They've really put a lot of love into it, and for people that enjoyed this kind of game, it really does tick all the boxes. I'm really glad that I'm getting a chance to play it, and more so that I get to share it with y'all through things like this little plugin.
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
Yeah.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. I can't think of better company.
See, I'm not particularly...
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Yeah, the character gen for the... Nope, that's not what I want. How do I do the thing? Profile? That's not what I wanted it to do. Journal, dialogue, tutorials, map, journal. Nope, none of that's what I wanted. I did it earlier. Nope. Inventory. You know, Flaco, I really hope she is. I'm still low on the approval.
No one stopped me yet.
Okay. I like the way that they've done the new character information. It's a much better way of looking at it, and I like that it doesn't take up our entire screen. But yes, Babasi, I actually think using the character generator as a way to basically build characters for your own purposes, marvelous. I have all the artistic talent of a turnip, so yeah, get out of my screen, you little shit. So yeah, using it just seems like an easy way around some of our natural limitations. Ooh, what's that?
Bet that will fit in my pack.
I like how they have my approach of just, ooh, I can put that in a bag. I can put that in a bag. Let's go poke the fisher.
Something good here, I hope.
I hope. Ooh, we got a fish and some gold. Okay. Put up a fight by the looks of it. Not that it mattered in the end. What do you think got him? The intellect
Wish that fate
devourer?
on anyone.
Yep, gross, probably. Right, anything out this way?
Anything
Ooh,
of use?
backpack. Backpack. Those are all good things. Now see, there are many things that I will read for y'all. Sea shanties are not one of them. You see, Peacekeeper, you are talking to someone who got thrown out of choir as a child. They told me that I had a voice like a hound dog that had been left out in the rain. I do not sing. And, ooh, no, we did that letter last time. We're not doing that letter again. It gave me sad feels. Yeah, I enjoy cursor hunting, Soul, if we're being honest. I know you can hold Alt and it'll show you things, but old bad habits, I guess. No. Blaco Church Choir. Worse. Let's go up and around the left side. Ooh, fish and gold and bottles and yes, precious. What else will we have?
More of those wretched things.
Yes, yes, bodies. Bodies and meats is an oh, those. God, I hate those things a little bit. Let's do some aha. Ooh, are you a thing? You're not a thing.
Let's be on my way.
Let's see what's up and in here. Now, I did have a vague intention originally to try and rewalk our original path. But to be quite honest, no.
One strike could be lethal.
One strike shouldn't be friggin' lethal. My god. 18 meters, 18 meters, 3 meters. I'm gonna poison puff you. There we go. Oh yeah, unconfirmable. That is a super common thing, actually. Because a lot of us, when we sing or when we talk, we're actually hearing ourselves through the bones of our jaw, because it conducts the noise back to us. So the way I think I sound and the way I sound, very different things. It was one of the things I had the most issue with when I started doing YouTube, doing stuff like this, was just getting used to the fact that my voice does not necessarily match what I think my voice should be. If I puff this thing, what's the chance that I'm also gonna nail my cleric? How about I do that? Bang. Okay, that works. Hide, jump, dip, shove. Huh. Boop. Okay, so I can't shove for shit because I have no strength whatsoever. Okay. 10? 4. I think I can do better with 4. I probably could have done better. And thank you, Vicious. You're real sweet. I do not think that I have a particularly lovely voice, but I've also made peace with it in terms of just, it's the one I got, and I'm okay with it. But it is impressive to me the way people think of themselves. Like, I've talked to lots. Wait, how do you only have 1 HP? Bitch, when did this happen to you? I'm over here chatting with everybody and she's damn near dead. Me. I would like to me heal. Thank you very much. And then, do we have a disengage and a fuck off? Because that'd be great. Yeah, let me out of here. Let me, like, up here or some shit. Go away. Nasty little bastard. See, you guys can't be talking to me. No! No! Gets away! Oh my god! So help me God, I'm gonna climb up there and club that little bastard. Alright, let's see if I can get to here. Miserable little fuck. Alright, let's try this. I think I can do this without hitting her. Oh! Damn! Alright. Alright, that worked. I'm not mad. You, though. Alright, let's try this again. Less dying. Heal yourself. Okay. And that was my whole action. Ooh, that's a cantrip. Smack it. Good heavens. Now, unconfirmable, I'm willing to say you're probably wrong, and that's okay. Short rest will restore hit points, spell slots. I'm only missing 2 HP. I'm probably fine. Now, see, I think baritones sound lovely. I had no clue what my pitch would even be for something like that. Oh, there's a tank. There's a chest. What else is in here? Presents and thingses? I don't know. Let's just hope that these little fuckers don't try and eat us anymore.
Can't give up now.
They don't even have the decency to be carrying something. How rude. Okay, so there's a thing up here, but I'm not entirely sure how to get to it.
Never wanted the easy path.
What route are you going to take? I'm okay with that one. Poisons. I'm okay with that. I will take you. I probably won't use you, but that's fine. It's weird. I was fairly certain that there was something in here, but it must just be a different chunk of dead Nautilus. Oh my god, Bubasti, that is excellent. I love the concept of a karaoke bar. I do not appreciate the having to sing around people aspect of it. Sounds terrible. And yes, this, how do you pronounce that? Skessus? Yes, I was going for a good golem, but I mean, it's not the worst thing. Don't walk through fire, don't walk through fire. No, 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 no. We've learned our lesson and I don't trust you anymore. See, the good thing about me having the short-term memory of a rutabaga is that I can actually re-explore the map every time with no knowledge of where we've been before. Let's go poke a box. Thieves' tools, can't use those. Someone else might. Fish and water, yep, those sound good. What's in this one? Ooh. Hey you look shady. Can you get in here? Hey you. There are, nope, not that. You.
Still alive, so
It was easier to move things between people last time. Did that work? That did work. Use on this. Oh, Skexes. Okay. I've actually never seen Dark Crystal. Difficulty class 5. Let's see if we can do it. Ooh, 8. 12. I think we're good. Let's see what's in here. And we got it open. Good girl. Who's a good shadow heart? Gold and a helmet. I mean, I'm not mad about it. Let's check inventory. Can you put on? Elegance, but no additional protection.
What to do?
Am I allowed to have a helmet? I'm not proficient. Are you proficient? You are. Guess who's getting the ugly helmet? But we're not going to look at it because that's terrible. No, just, I don't want to see it at all. Thanks. Yeah, I know, right? It's just like some things are worth holding on to in the brain. This clearly isn't one of them, which is frustrating. Although I do think up here is where little vampire boy tries to eat me.
No one back home will ever believe this.
They will not. Boop. Anything over here?
Going.
Yes, but we never specified where we need to keep going, and I have a burning need to go poke shit. are you telling me I can't go there? Oh, I could jump. I wonder what would be down there. Probably nothing but a waste of my damn time. However,
On my way.
oh yeah, spoilers, not a thing for me,
Moving ahead.
generally. I have no clue what I'm even coming down here for. Is there anything down here?
Let's be on my way. Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Okay, that's very helpful, but like, what about it? Oh, this rock. Come on then, let's poke a rock. See what it does. Move it? Target is too far, my ass. I'm getting ready to toddle over here and mage hand it.
Something
Wait,
the matter?
I didn't want to have a talk. We're not having a talk. You're quite lovely. But actually, that is a very good point. Which of us actually has strength? I'm a 12. She's a 12. Great, we're both not terrible. Fuck, I got rid of Mage Hand. I thought I still had Mage Hand. All the annoying Urgle. Yeah, there's nothing there. This, though, this does a thing. I could just figure out how to make it do it. That's it. Oh, you frustrating little shit. There we go. God, all the annoying little hole. Gold, speed, a map, a notebook. Ooh, various accounts of impiety and blasphemy among locals. Yeah, no, you kind of sound like a dick. I'm gonna steal your shit. Anything up here I want to get to? Can I jump that high? No, I am like the corgi of races. I can't get anywhere. No, stop that shit. We're not jumping. No, the broken vase doesn't have anything, sadly.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I certainly hope they're not. Alright, let's do some jumping.
No hesitation.
Ooh-ah. I'm deeply amused by her jumps.
Should mind my step.
I mean, we should mind a lot of things that we don't.
If
But
not over,
that's still gonna... Oh, him. Oh, so annoyed by my mouse. Yeah, by the time we do this again, I will have a better mouse.
moving in.
What's up here? Anything?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Nothing that I see. Nah. Alright, fine. We'll go down the hill and talk to the Ponzi little shit.
At the ready.
Yep, at the ready.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Sure. How many of us have learned from our past mistakes? I'm betting not very many. We can't just leave. He is technically a main character-ish, so we have to, at minimum, interact with him somewhat. But yeah, Soul, getting to actually find something like that from just going and dicking around, very gratifying. Peacekeeper, I think if you just dropped a link, it might have gotten caught by the mod. But yeah, Placo, that's me in a nutshell. I'm 100% the person that chooses to go ass backwards just to see what'll happen. Yeah, Discord would probably be good.
There. Can you see it?
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Shh. Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need her alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod?
How are we gonna handle this? And I'm so sorry, I absolutely accidentally ate a hair there and had to rescue it. God, he is such a little shit, and I don't know why we tolerate him. Really, guys? We're leaning toward headbutting the pretty boy. I don't know why you would think you could melee a dwarf anyway. Yeah, right. I am in total agreement that creepy shushing should always get you an ass kicking. Oh, cool. Thank you, Peacekeeper. I will check it out once we're off here. One nod and 10 break his noses. Alright, we need a 14. I get a +3. See how it goes. Break his nose. Yes.
You wretched little...
You absolute
Your mind
shithead.
twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Yeah. Retro, I can see that. Just he pulls back and you just get like the little scale print on his face. He deserves it. Whenever we finish this interaction with him, I'm gonna wrap it for the night. And then we'll pick this back up on Saturday. Well, Babasti, that's an interesting saying. I definitely hit chaotic good as a teenager, and I have kept my happy ass in chaotic good for my entire life. Like, I 100% am the do what's best regardless kind of person. But I've also played with too many people who had way too much fun.
I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Apologies. But yes, I have played with too many people who really enjoyed being lawful evil to the point where I started to look at them differently, you know? Perfect timing. That was the last of the coffee. deeply amused and lightly horrified that you all hate his poncy little ass almost as much as I do. There's just something about his attitude that just... But is he the one where in the cutscene last time his legs clicked weirdly? I don't know, we might still get to see it. Alright, ready?
I'm out of wine and flowers, so I hope an introduction will suffice. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Okay, we can try to play off of our shared background. We can do a quick intro, or we can just do the, yep, bro. Yep. If I remember right, we have tried the Baldurian route last time, and he's just kind of a dick about it. I don't think it actually gains us much ground. Like, it's so frustrating because I really want to like his character. Like, the concept of his character. You know, big city vampire, roguish, stabby stab. But they managed to play him in such a way that I just want to roll him off the slope and into the water and leave him.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Ah, Bubasti, that's a really cool way to do it. I like the idea of playing it as lawful chaotic and then selfish altruistic, because it is a better way of character conceptualization versus just, ner her, I'm evil, let's run with it. And Retro, speak for yourself. I personally have a hot elf bitch that's hitting on me, and I'm not mad about it at all. Or at least I'm choosing to play it that way. I think most of the other, the Githyanki, and then we have the wizard and the warlock are both men. I think that's all the ones we get, isn't it? See, that's the fun thing about me not playing this much. I have no clue who we can actually pick up as companions. I played a little smidge of it before, but I've never gotten further than I've gotten with y'all.
Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right, I accept. Lead on.
Still don't like him, but he is useful, and it's kind of nice to have a properly stabbity rogue type around. Now, oh, that's a boar. Okay. I'm trying to find somewhere to... Oh yeah, no, Peacekeeper, he is absolutely not on the morally right side of things. Oh shoot, I think this is the one with the Mind Flayer. We are not going to do that. We're going to park our happy asses right here. We're going to save, and then we're going to call it a night like grown-ups, because some of us need to sleep. So, that's fine. Save into there. Yes, Bubasti, he very much hits the awful aristocracy sort of attitude. So, yeah, we are at almost 3 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. We have had a solid run on getting back to where we were before. I'm going to go do a little bit of a poke around, so I'm going to put you guys on the stream ending screen. Do a poke around, find us somebody to raid into for anybody that just left this on, you know, put this on and wandered away mode. We'll be back Tuesday night to do, what are we back on? Darkest Dungeon this upcoming Tuesday. It should be good. And then we'll be back to this game specifically the next Saturday. Tuesdays, we're going to bounce back and forth between Darkest Dungeon and Deep Sky Derelicts, which we've played and had a decent amount of fun in so far. And yeah, that's kind of the foreseeables. I am occasionally going to pop in and do little guerrilla streams where if I find something that doesn't match my usual gameplay of dungeoneering, I will probably just pop on randomly. So no pressure. Tuesday and Saturdays are our lock-ins. The rest of them, we'll figure it out. And no, Shadow, I haven't looked into Lost Ark. It sounds interesting, but it's not been on my radar really at all. If you want to tell me a bit about it, I will definitely consider putting it in. Let's see who's out there playing Baldur's Gate. Let's see, Baldur's Gate 3, there was me, and there's somebody called Sarkoth. We've got some people doing first playthroughs. Good night, guys. There is absolutely no pressure for y'all to stay on. I am just gonna roll y'all into someone else who doesn't have that many viewers because we might as well. I have no clue what this one is, but I'm going to scoot you over to Button Battler. Looks like they could be fun. I'll stick my head in first just to make sure. They definitely look like they're in a different part of it than I am. They're hanging out in the warg pens. Yep, we're going to scoot you that direction. Should be fun. Hop into my stream manager. I know, and those of you that are here for me, that's perfectly fine. But for people that are also here for the game, it's nice to be able to move y'all along to someone else. And yeah, Peacekeeper, I would absolutely be down to stream with other people later on. I think it could be a lot of fun. Okay, we are raiding. Go say hi. Fun with the rest of your night. I am off to bed, and y'all have been wonderful. Thank you so much for hanging out with me.